Well, hello, Glue Troopers. Max of Max's Models here, and I'm back home for a few days after a 3.5 day safari. Had to get up at dark 30 to go fly the airplanes, but you do get a pretty view sometimes. That's your reward until the beautiful sunrise becomes a blinding light. Once we got down to Puerto Rico where we overnighted, I got to sit in front of a nice, warm, cozy beach. And while I was down in Puerto Rico, we did a Santo Domingo turn. I saw an airline I wasn't familiar with, and apparently it's a Dominican airline. It's been around longer than I realized, but I guess they've gotten into jets recently. So for all of you airline guys out there who like to build model airliners, there's a new livery for you, and there are pictures of it out online, of course. That is an Embraer 175. And we had our own little share of adventures, usual little airplane cantankerousness, nothing we couldn't deal with, just enough little yellow bells and things to keep you awake from falling asleep at the switch. But no biggie at all. So while I was back in Puerto Rico, I noticed they are really working hard to automate everyone out of a job. I didn't have a chance to get footage of it, but I not only saw a completely employeeless, clerkless convenience store where you swipe your credit card to get in and it just scans everything as you leave. It's kind of weird. And also saw the automatic floor sweeper with nobody behind it. I mean, come on, are there any people left working here? Before long, they're going to have the box that you just shake and your model comes out already built. So then we went up to beautiful Albany, New York, and I went from 85 degrees at the beach to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And but everything ran on time. We got home. My only complaint with Albany was the hotel wanted $10 for a Diet Coke and a pack of crackers, which I decided, you know what? I'll just go hungry for a little while. So I'm back home and getting ready to start work on Colonel John's Phantom. My next order of business is to go out to the TARDIS and look at the instructions and make a list of all the paints I'm going to need. No mixing stuff up this time. I want the exact paints. And one of the beauties about Tamiya is they tell you every color that you'll need. Also got to get some wire to start making some detail for the landing gear. I've decided it's going to be wheels down. Also need to pick up where I left off on the hippie surfer car for our upcoming ugly car and airplane build, and need to get working on the de Havilland 10A as well. I am planning a live stream this Saturday night. I think we'll start off with the subject matter of kit models and aircraft and cars and vehicles that were like really cool, were built, but maybe didn't quite see serial production, kind of would have been airplanes. I've been watching a lot of videos about these kind of machines lately. A lot of cool stuff out there. Planes that almost were, and the airplanes that actually did go into service that replaced them. Well, that's all I have for right now. Just to let you guys know I'm back. We'll talk at you later. You take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.